Hey guys, Emily here from the Creative Bodega, and today I'm going to take you through the main differences between Canva Free and Canva Pro. I get DMs all the time asking me, is it worth it? What's included? What are the main differences? So I'm going to break all of that down, plus really focus on the four main things that I think set Pro apart from Free. Make sure you click that subscribe button if you want to hear more from me, and let's jump to it. Hey guys, Emily here from the Creative Bodega, and I have had a lot of questions recently about Canva Pro and is it worth it? So it seems the majority of the people I talk to have invested in Canva Pro, as have I years ago, and I have never regretted it. But I kind of wanted to show you the main differences that I think make Pro definitely worth it. So as you can see, Canva Free is free forever, right? Canva Pro is going to be $119.40 for the year, which ends up being a little less than $10 a month, or you can do monthly payments of $12.95. So not terrible, to be honest. If you have a small business, you know that there are many other things that can cost a lot more than that. So um, Canva Pro, let's talk about it. You get everything that isn't free forever, so you can read down this list right here. Plus, you get a brand kit where you can upload your own colors and fonts. So I want to show you what that looks like. You're going to find that on the left-hand side of the screen. It says brand kit. Here you can press this little plus sign and you can upload any logos that you have for your business. So I have two businesses. I have the Creative Bodega, and I also have an online fitness and nutrition coaching business, Signum. So we've got Signum in there, and then I have my brand colors. So these are my Signum colors. These are my Creative Bodega colors. So you can actually have multiple different brand color options, which is really, really cool. And then you can save your brand fonts. So I've sort of nailed down a heading font, a subheading font, and a body font as well. So that is where you're going to find that. Now, what does that mean? So let's pop into a template that I have open. That means that when I'm working within a design, and if I say want to change the color, I can click on that little color icon at the top and my Signum colors show up or my Creative Bodega colors show up. So I can easily change things to my brand's colors without having to put in the hex code, right? Normally I have to pop in here, put in the hex, and then it'll populate. So that's pretty cool. The other thing is if you're working in a font and you want your brand's font, you click on the little font button. It's going to show you your recently used, and then it's going to show me those three brand fonts that I had chosen for my heading, subheading, and body text. So it really helps you brand your content pretty quickly. Last but not least, as far as logos go, I would pop into my folders over here on the left. I would click on logos, which is here because of my brand kit, and I could just pop this right in here and find a spot for it to go. So that, I'm going to delete that. Those are the main bullet points when it comes to your brand kit. I absolutely love our brand kit. That's a newer feature for Canva. I mean, probably in the last year or so, and it's been a major time saver. The next thing I want to teach you is the one-click magic resize. This is also an awesome feature. So having a couple businesses, sometimes I will make an Instagram design that I will promote maybe an event coming up on social media. But then I want to create an event on a Facebook page, but I don't want to have to go and redo this whole design. So I would open this design and I would go to resize and I would look for Facebook event cover. It knows exactly what size it needs to be. I would click this and I would hit copy and resize. And a brand new design is going to open up with that exact design in the correct size of an a Facebook event graphic. So of course, you're probably going to have to play around with sizing and maybe increase the size of your font or, click and drag over these and maybe you can make all of these bigger. But at least it kind of pops everything in here for you and you can kind of go from there and create your Facebook cover event as you see fit. So that is the Magic Resize. It is a lovely tool. The next thing is your templates. So of course in Canva Free, you get access to 250,000 templates. In Canva Pro, you're gonna get 420. Both are a ton. Same with the stock images, but actually for stock images on Free, you only get hundreds of thousands, whereas in the Pro version, you get 75 million stock photos, videos, audios, graphics. So what that means is that when I go to photos over here on the left, I have access to tons and tons and tons of photos. Music is going to be over here on the left, music that I could use. And then there are video options as well. So that's what you get in Pro. And then the last thing I want to point out is the saving designs as templates. So this is a really, really great option. I will create a design and then I want to share it with a friend. But if I went to share and just use this copy link right here, it says share a link to edit. They would get this, they would get my design, and anything that they changed in that template would be changed on my end as well. So maybe they liked something that I had, they like the template. I'm a nice person, I'm going to share it with them. I don't want them to be editing mine because they need to personalize it for them. So I'm going to click this little arrow down. I'm going to say share a link to use as a template, and then I'm going to copy the link and I would go into an email and I would share it with them from there. So those are really the main differences between Canva Free and Canva Pro, your brand kit, your one-click magic resize, tons of more photos, audios, videos, things like that, and being able to share designs as templates, which is awesome. You can also schedule on social media. So you can schedule on up to 7 platforms. I don't even really talk about this that much because it doesn't post to Instagram. So for me, it's kind of pointless. But it does pretty much to everything else. If you go into your content planner on the left, you're going to hit the plus sign, choose a design. Let's say I just choose that one that I was making. And that's where you can schedule to Facebook group, Twitter, Facebook page, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Slack, Tumblr. So if you use any of those consistently and that would be helpful for you, this is a free content planner and it will post to those places where you want it to. You can type in the caption and you can also schedule. But again, it doesn't have Instagram yet. And it also won't give you analytics or anything like that. So I use Later for my content scheduling. That is what I've got for you. I hope that's helpful. And please, as always, let me know if you have any questions. I am here.